Right now, a live look from the U.S. Capitol, where tomorrow members of Congress will return, and they are expected to get the first set of briefings on those strikes against Iran. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, the CIA Director, and General Dan Kane are going to brief all of the House and Senate lawmakers.
However, some lawmakers are calling for a vote to limit the president's ability to take further action. NBC's Alice Barr joins us from Washington with the details.
This morning, growing violence in the Middle East, with Israel and Iranian-backed Hezbollah fighters in Lebanon exchanging fire, following this weekend's U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran.
Mr. President, who do you want to lead Iran?
President Trump is back in Washington, lawmakers returning tomorrow for the classified briefings many are pressing for.
Combat operations continue at this time in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved.
Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in the Saturday strikes, and now two sources briefed on the matter tell NBC News the attacks were timed based on intelligence. Khamenei would be at a meeting with senior leaders. President Trump told NBC News in a phone interview many others in Iranian leadership were killed. And 3 American service members are confirmed killed in combat. U.S. officials tell NBC News they were part of an Army unit based in Kuwait. 5 others were seriously wounded.
We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more before it ends.
The president also told NBC News he decided to act because Iran was unwilling to say they would not have a nuclear weapon following weeks of negotiations. Reaction from Capitol Hill largely split on party lines.
I think the president has started a war of choice. There was no imminent threat to the United States.
The largest state sponsor of terrorism, Iran, is close to collapsing.
Protests and praise in this country as Iranian Americans hope for freedom, while anti-war demonstrators fear a spreading conflict. Lawmakers are expected to vote this week on a war powers resolution that would require President Trump to get approval from Congress before taking any further military action. Democrats expect some Republicans to join them, acknowledging it would be a close vote that they say would send an enormous message. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.